Hi, I'm Jojo, Marketing Manager at Sitebulb. Most people think AI overviews scrape content or pull from Google's top 10 results. That's not really what happens. The real reason your content shows up or doesn't has a lot more to do with how AI systems retrieve and understand meaning, long before anything gets generated. In this video, I'm going to break it down for you as best I can based on the expert insights shared by iPullRank's Zach Chahalis in Sitebulb's Advanced SEO for AI training series. Search behavior is shifting. People aren't just typing queries into Google, they're using conversational systems that blend traditional search and LLM reasoning. In these systems, visibility doesn't come from ranking anymore. It comes from whether your content can be retrieved as a passage that answers a specific part of a question. So let's look at how retrieval actually works and what AI systems look for. AI overviews are built on something called retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG. Here's the simplified version. The user asks a question, the system turns that into a set of synthetic subqueries, all the little things it needs to answer. It fetches candidate chunks from the web, not whole pages, but small passages. It chooses which chunks are relevant. Then the model generates an answer based on those passages. Now, this is important. LLMs don't index the whole internet like Google does. They retrieve small, meaningful slices of content on demand. Zach described this as a probabilistic reasoning chain. The model is trying to pick the most likely pieces of information that match the user's intent. So if your content isn't structured in a way that's easy to extract, understand, and trust, it won't be picked. So what makes a piece of content retrievable? Let's break it down. Number one, clean chunks of meaning. AI systems love cleanly defined sections, a heading followed by a focused explanation, one idea per block. Two, strong semantic page structure. Headings matter more now. So proper H1 to H2 to H3 hierarchy tells the model how concepts relate. Number three, topic clusters and internal linking. Internal links act as a semantic glue. So descriptive anchors like mortgage pre-approval requirements help AI understand what a page means, not just where it is. Number four, descriptive URLs. This surprised some people, but Zach confirmed it. LLMs treat URLs as entity identifiers. So a URL like /products/blue running shoes tells the model far more than an obscure product ID number. Number five, crawlability and freshness. XML sitemaps with accurate last mod dates help models decide what's current. Number six, speed to meaning. AI crawlers have tight compute budgets. They don't sit around waiting for slow pages to load. Fast server response times equals more complete embeddings. So when these conditions are met, your content has a higher chance of becoming a chunk that gets retrieved, scored, and cited. Now the painful part, the reasons your content gets ignored. One, heavy JavaScript. Most AI crawlers do not execute JavaScript. If your content loads via JS, it may be invisible to them. Note, you can find tons of free resources and training on how to audit JavaScript from an SEO perspective at sitebulb.com/JavaScript-SEO. Number two is infinite scroll. If content only appears when a human scrolls, AI systems won't see it. Number three, weak canonical signals. Conflicting canonicals fracture your page's identity. LLMs aren't sure which version is the real one. Number four is parameter bloat. So endless filtered URLs fragment your content into meaningless micro variations. Number five, orphaned or deeply buried pages. If it takes 8 to 10 clicks to reach a page, LLM crawlers may never hit it. Number six, Cloudflare blocking AI crawlers. Cloudflare blocks many AI bots by default. If you want your content to be retrievable, you need to explicitly allow them. And finally, number seven is slow performance. Slow time to first byte or sluggish rendering creates incomplete DOMs. So AI systems embed what they see, and if half your page hasn't loaded, you get half an embedding. These issues often explain why perfectly good content never appears in AI overviews. One of the biggest ideas Zach emphasized is that AI crawlers build a semantic map of your site. Here's what's contributing to the map: your internal link graph, descriptive anchors, URL structures, heading hierarchy, consistent schema, and clear entity definitions. These signals all help the model to determine what each page is about, which pages belong together, which concepts are closely related, and where authoritative information lives. So if you think of your site as a city, internal links and schema are the street system. A site with good structure is a bit like New York. It's easy to navigate, it's grid-based and predictable, arguably. A site with poor structure is like a maze of dead ends and alleyways, maybe a bit like London. AI systems don't explore mazes, they give up quickly. This is where Zach was very clear on what to fix first. If you want your content picked up in AI overviews, start here. Priority 1, fix your JavaScript rendering issues. If your content loads via JS, nothing else matters. It won't be seen. Priority 2, fix your information architecture. Make your hierarchy obvious, clean URL paths, strong internal linking. Priority 3, add structured data and consistent ID fields. This helps LLMs create a stable knowledge graph of your brand. Priority 4, improve performance. Focus on server response times, above the fold rendering, and critical content loading fast. Priority 5, fix crawlability. Sitemaps, canonicals, robots.txt, Cloudflare, all of that kind of thing. These 5 steps address 90% of the reasons that content gets missed. Here are some practical improvements that you can make this week. Rewrite 5 key articles using clearer section headers. You might want to replace generic read more links with descriptive anchors. Check whether Cloudflare is blocking AI crawlers. Ensure your sitemap last mod dates reflect actual updates. Add missing structured data, even if it doesn't trigger rich results. Pre-render content that currently depends on JavaScript. Remove infinite scroll on key content areas. These don't just help AI overviews, they help users too. Finally, AI overviews aren't random. They're based on clean, structured, semantically meaningful content that AI systems can actually retrieve and understand. If you want to go deeper, sign up for the full 3-part on-demand training series with Zach Chahalis at sitebulb.com/technical-SEO-AI-training. The link is on the slide. You can also drop your questions below. And if this helped, consider subscribing for the next video.